there. We're joined by Yahoo senior NBA insider Chris Haynes. You're going to be at that press conference later today. Looking forward
you got
to hearing
the invite,
what you've got to say.
You know this inside exclusive.
I think he's got this special exclusive.
No, you know, normally you have a press conference, the media just comes. Oh, it's special, invite. I remember when the Clippers had
I mean, I think he's getting one-on-one, right?
the Clippers used to have to invite, pay people to come.
You got some good sources over there.
Yeah, I do. I have the best source.
We're going to go back to this. Did they get this vote right, Chris, in your opinion?
Look, the way I was brought up, the way I was raised, I got to tell this story real quick. If there was somebody who was better at basketball, the only way to prove it, we played one-on-one. That was the only way to prove it. Right. So throughout games, you know, you'll see somebody scoring 30, the other person may score 25, and we knew those two were the top two. But it was up for one game of one-on-one to settle that debate. And now, we can't do that now in the NBA. But look, the point I'm making is that, to me, nobody has taken it from LeBron James yet. That's just my feeling. That's my viewpoint. I not taking anything away from Kawhi Leonard. Not taking anything away from him. What he did was unprecedented. Beat the Golden State Warriors squad.
Injured.
Injured. No Kevin Durant. But what the Lakers went through with the injuries, there was still not a scenario where somebody came and just took it from LeBron. And so until that happens, I still have to, if I'm giving an order, I'm putting LeBron up there, and, I got KD and Kawhi right there. No disrespect, but I'm still, that trips me out that LeBron didn't get one vote. It was Kawhi and Giannis and James Harden.
Had two,
like, did that NBA Finals beating the Harvard Warriors, did that kind of convince everybody that Kawhi is the best? That's what I don't know. So, but that's just my viewpoint. I think LeBron, you got to take it from him.
I don't know what y'all. Go ahead, Skip. I want you to talk. I want you to follow it. You want me to go?
Skip was a little. He's looked a little shocked to see the results himself.
Come on, Skip. Is that? I think you coined this phrase, prisoner, and they go 6 games, and Kawhi they win the title, and now all of a sudden, Kawhi it's like he's overlooking the NBA. He's looking down at everybody. Stop this. Stop this. This is not a shot at Kawhi. But Kawhi's not better than LeBron. You know that. And I see all this. The Lakers didn't even get one vote to be the conference champions.
Not one.
The Clippers got 16, the Nuggets 2, the Jazz, the Rockets. We got the best duo in all of basketball, bar none, the best. I defy you to find 2 better players on the team currently that's better than what the Lakers going to trot out there on opening night.
Is it 2-on-2 now in the NBA? I don't know. Is that did they change the rules? I don't know.
I think you still need 3 other.
Defy that we trot out there. You know what? I'm tired of doing all this talk. You're laughing now, but you're going to eat the words.
Here's what I think about this poll. They got half of it right. LeBron deserves 0 votes for best player. LeBron last season vacated best player on the planet. But I will agree with both of you. Number 2 did not seize control of best player on the planet. All he proved to me in the playoffs was he was the luckiest player on the planet. He got lucky break after break after break after break, starting with Joel Embiid being hurt and sick and sick and hurt and sick. And then he made the luckiest shot in the history of the NBA playoffs, which bounced 4 times on the rim from the corner, which is impossible, and it still dropped. But I got to give it up. It happened. But then Golden State didn't happen. To all your points, it's just like, here, silver platter, number 2, it's yours. It's meant to be. I defy either of you to go back. You'd love to do this. Tear down the 4th quarters played by number 2 throughout the playoffs, not the Orlando series. Start with Philly, Milwaukee, Golden State. Go back and tear down the 4th quarters and tell me he's a closer, because he's not a closer. I don't think LeBron's a closer either. The point is, best player on the planet is still vacant as we speak, and that's why I can't wait for next year to come, because it is so wide open, not only on the team front, but on the best player front, because James Harden has a chance to make his case with Russell Westbrook. And Steph Curry, without Klay Thompson for maybe 2/3 of the year, he has a chance to restate his case as the best player on the planet. Giannis needs to really restate his case because he came up real small in the playoffs.
But here's the problem that I have, Chris, and you can when LeBron then won the title, everybody keeps saying if Draymond doesn't get suspended, they're winning the title. Well, where are these people now that's talking about if KD hadn't got hurt? If Klay Thompson hadn't got hurt,
I'm talking.
Kawhi wouldn't win the title. Oh, he's the best player now. That's my only argument. Oh, if Draymond had to play Game 5, it's over. Now, Draymond played Game 6 and 7.
Yeah.
But nobody says anything about KD only playing 12 minutes in 6 games. Klay Thompson misses the entire game, tears his ACL in Game 6. I believe they're going to win if he doesn't get hurt. And then they won the game that he went out with his hurt hamstring. But everybody said, oh, man, whoo, boy, Toronto.
So there's an anonymous quote in here from an NBA executive when asked to defend ranking number 2, number 1. He said, did you see what just happened? That was his defense. Yeah, we did. We saw.
Yeah, exactly.
We saw. Did you see? That's the question. Did you, Mr. Anonymous executive?
If Toronto, with a healthy KD and a healthy Klay Thompson, if number 2 pulls that off, he's the best player. He's the best player. Hey, LeBron, I'm sorry, bro. You got to get that up. Take us 2 steps back.
I remember, I wasn't covering the league then. I was in college. But I remember when the Miami Heat won, it was Dwayne Wade's first championship before LeBron got there. And it was a press conference a couple days later after they won the championship. It was a young Dwayne Wade. Shaq was on that team. Somebody asked Pat Riley, have you ever seen anything so amazing like what Dwayne Wade at this age did during that finals when they beat the Dallas Mavericks? Pat Riley didn't hold back. He was like, yeah, I kind of did. Magic Johnson. You know what I mean? Like Magic Johnson was young and what he did.
42, 15,
and so my point is, you know, the prisoner of the moment point, like you say, we tend to fall victim to that. And I remember Pat Riley just being as blunt as he can. He could have easily just said, you know, yeah. I mean, Dwayne Wade, I haven't seen anything, but no, he kept it real, kept it authentic. And with this, we have to keep it in the proper context of what Golden State was going through. I can't, and I hate having these talking points because I feel like we're downgrading. No. He did what he had to do under circumstance. And Skip, you could call it a lucky shot, a bounce shot. The fact of the matter is the ball went through the net. And then you want to put out there that you can't anoint anybody the top player. Look, Skip, there are down years, there are up years. But even in those down years, there's still a top player. Give me a top player right now, Skip. Give me the number 1 player. You got to give me one.
He vacated. He went 28 and 27 in the games he started for the Lakers last year. That's not best player on the planet.
Okay, well, give me one. Give me one, Skip. Give me one.
He like what you call him. Oh, my guy got hurt. KD. KD is the best player.
Well, he is, and he was. And again, I can't defend it right now because he's out for a whole year. So it makes it wide open. Nobody's had a chance to state their case, so I can't tell you who the best is. I got to see it unfold.
I see it. He's filming a movie right now. Yeah, he was getting up shots at 5 this morning.
He was.
Yeah, he was, too.
It's the biggest bunch of baloney.
And I want you to stop saying
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, it was Taco Tuesday. And he get the haircut. You see them waves on the side?
Yeah, he did.
Skip.
He's eating a lot of cheese, man.
Don't worry about that, what he do. You know what, Skip? You need to stop hating so much. But look, this is not to take anything away from Kawhi's moment. He's going to have another moment today. He's going to get introduced at the Clippers press conference. But, Skip, we got to stop this now.
Okay. So, let's start this. I said on Monday's show, told you yesterday when we ran each other in the hall, it felt like Saturday night was number 2's coming out party because he and Uncle Dennis decided, let's just go to the Pacquiao fight, and we want position A.
Right.
We want ringside TV row right in the middle. Yeah, like boom, where you are constantly on camera the whole 12 rounds. That would have never happened when he was playing for my team, the Spurs. In fact, I talked to a high-ranking official yesterday who said, what's gotten into him? And again, no disrespect to him. Maybe he's going to show you starting today more of the real personality.
Chris, you know what he said? He's feeling himself. He's smelling himself.
Yeah, a little bit.
He had that fun. This is me now.
Okay.
This is me now. He's feeling good about himself.
That's fine. That's fine.
But
I wish I'd seen more of that in San Antonio.
We're going to let him get all dressed up. But O'Brien right now going to dump water on him. Come October. He all dressed up in his Sunday best and watch LeBron come with a pail of water and put this out.
But once you invite that spotlight, you have to live up to that spotlight. And he's never had to do that before.
I still think his personality trait, I still think it might be a situation where the media or the spotlight is going to have to adjust to how subdued he is.
He is.
Maybe that is. Maybe he'll be there. He was at. It was a clip. Y'all probably seen it. I think he was at a Nickelodeon event or something like that. He was trying to walk and get away from the cameras at Nickelodeon.
He walking the green carpet like, bro, this is why you came. you do.
That's what I'm saying. He's going. Yeah, he's going to rock on that carpet, but he don't plan on stopping for pictures. Sign the autograph?
Well, he's stopping for pictures today because they need him to come out.
Maybe, but I think it's probably going to be a lot more. Like I was talking to somebody back in the green room, is that it's going to be, the pressure is going to be on the reporters asking the questions. Because I don't know, just based off of how Kawhi is, I don't know that he's going to be that forthcoming if the right questions aren't asked. And this is a press conference setting. It's not like it's one-on-one where I can just give a follow-up. You get a question, he says what he says, then move on. And another reporter may have another question. And remember, he's up there with Paul George as well, along with Doc Rivers and everybody else.
Do you think they're all going to be seated? I think
they will.
Right.
That
will help him. He'll be buffered on
that's the way, So it's not like
taking pictures. He in the dressing room with Manny Pacquiao taking pictures now.
Hey,
I did see the photo. That was,
Hey, this is a new Kawhi. He's in L.A. That's what I'm saying.
Is it new or the old guy who just never decided to show?
Kawhi's a valid question. It felt like, you see him, Skip? He done got home now.
Hey, Hollywood is going to have to adjust to Kawhi, not the other way around.
Well, they promised a helicopter because he got that big old place down in Rancho San Diego, so he gonna got a helicopter. Steve Ballmer done promised him everything.
Yeah, sir.
Done promised him everything.
Lakers didn't? Lakers didn't?
I don't know what we promised him. But we couldn't make enough promises.
You tried to play by the rules. You tried to play by the book.
Lakers and the Raptors started playing by the rules.
They did. Steve Ballmer knows deep pockets.
When you got that kind of money, you bend the rules. The rules play to you. That's what happened. Chris, you better tell them. You got that kind of money, the rules play to you.
Oh, man.
Nice.
But that's okay.
I wouldn't know.
I am eager to see what number 2 has to say today, and also to you and your little session with him.
I'm excited to hear your question after. That's an interesting dynamic.
Skip needs to reveal more how Uncle Dennis and him. That's what we need to hear.
Is Uncle Dennis going to be on the dais today? Is he going to be sitting up there next to?
No, I don't. Well,
he might.
He'll be there.
But
he might.
He speaks for number 2.
Yeah, he pulled up on Skip. He pulled up on the quick tools.
Rolled up on him.
But he did tell me that he said, Kawhi sent me over to remind you his name is Kawhi Leonard.
You should say, well, I'm telling you to tell Kawhi to come say it to my face.
Come over and say
Don't be sitting no peon over here to deal with me.
Skip didn't have his entourage.
No, but I think Dennis is not a peon. I think he is the commander of the...
And I don't talk to intermediaries. I talk to them one-on-one. What you got something to say to me? You should have got up out your seat, Skip. Stood up on Kawhi. You got something to say to me, Kawhi? You know what I'm saying? I think I do, Skip. Yeah, sometimes, even if you don't want to ruffle no feathers, you got to make them think. You got to puff your brain a little bit, Skip.
We might have had another prelim before the main event, right?
Definitely don't need that. Chris, you're going to be back later in the show. Speaking of that fight, what are the chances Floyd and Manny actually fight again? We'll discuss all of that now.